Okay, welcome back to this year's NASCAR edition. We are talking Daytona 500. We're going to talk the season, that Sprint Cup Series. We got 3 guys in the fold. A couple guys don't show up. You're out. That's what we say. So hopefully this year, as I say every year, one of these guys will show up on a Monday night and stop in, and we'll do a NASCAR clip on our weekly show.
We're the top 35 guys. We get it automatic.
Yeah, you automatic.
Unless somebody pays me off, they can have my spot for
What are you looking for a payoff?
Couple beers. I'm nothing major.
A
couple Bud Lights be nice.
Well, that's how we usually work it. If you show up, you get free beer. But if you show up late,
these guys are unsponsored.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll get some stuff from one of the companies this year. But let's bring it up. We got today's the day. Super Bowl is here. NASCAR, we're ready. We're back. We're back in the fold. New year of hope. All right, let's give me some surprises that you would foresee for the season this year.
Surprises.
Any young driver? Who's the youngest? Who's the hot
Trevor
shot?
Bayne.
Trevor Maine?
Trevor Bayne.
Bayne, okay.
I don't think there's a rookie signed up for Rookie of the Year.
Trevor Bayne.
Trevor Bayne is.
Is he running all the races?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
I think he will be, yeah, sure.
Stephen Wallace is only supposed to run
only
today.
Runs today, yeah.
And that's it.
I thought I heard there was nobody.
What about
really
there's 2 Keselowski?
Yeah.
Brian Keselowski.
Brian and Brad.
Now, how many races you have to run to be qualified for Rookie of the Year? You have to run
I don't know.
more than half or all of them?
No, it's not that much. I think you only allowed like 7 or 10, and then you're considered full time.
Don't they take like your best, like so many finishes? Like you don't have to run all 36 races. They only take like your top 20.
Well, you
finishes.
get a combination of points and wins.
I don't know if I've
finishes.
known a rookie not to run the full season, so I don't have an answer.
Keselowski wants to run it, but with no sponsorship, he's going to be
Now,
tough road.
who's the bad boy this year? Is there someone moving in there? Obviously, we were talking Keselowski's one guy that's starting to lean towards that.
When you look at his posters that they have in the stores down in the South, all the Winn-Dixies, I guess, he looks like he's got that crappy-looking grin on his face, like he's going to be the bad boy.
Well,
but
I'll tell you what,
we'll see.
How about guys like Kurt Busch
last year, and he's on a pretty good team. I mean,
yeah.
How about guys like Kurt Busch and maybe Kyle Busch?
Kurt's calmed down. Kyle's calmed down.
I think Kyle's looks like he's calming down after the incident with Martin and shootout. He was pretty calm.
The censors all had their fingers on the buttons, and he didn't do anything. Well, that's the way it goes.
He seems pretty.
Yeah, I mean, Harvick's kind of calmed down and matured a little. I mean, obviously, you can tell that by he's gotten better and steadier over the years.
That's Dana smacking him around. He's not allowed to be.
How about Joey Logano? He was kind of
he may have a temper tantrum and he's not going to be.
Well, Joe Gibbs will set on him. He'll take care of that. I don't know if there's really going to be much bad boy stuff. It'll be done on the track.
You need one, though, don't you?
Yeah, but it'll be done on the track. Keselowski will do it on the track.
Well, just
wait to ruffle his feathers up.
I mean, even Tony Stewart's calmed down over the years. I mean,
I don't know if
I'm not busting. I'm just,
okay.
you know what I mean. But you need that little. It's fun to see. Like they show if you watch any of those NASCAR shows, the greatest Daytona 500s when they were fighting on the track.
79. But you get guys like. Short track racing. They used to beat and bang on the track, come back and fight it out in the pits.
Right.
They'd load each other's truck on the hauler and go to dinner together.
Right.
Tony Stewart was down in Australia and got in a fight with the
track owner or something.
The track owner and promoter, who was the guy he's driving for, his business partner, and he ended up the police escort, and I don't know what the charges are, but
he wasn't allowed to leave the country though.
Apparently, there's some black and blue eyes, and they really got scrapped.
Well, the rumor was he hit him with his helmet. But that's only rumor.
Yeah,
it probably didn't happen.
Yeah. So has Tony lost his edge? Maybe not. But
I'm just saying. I think you still. I talked about it before. You still need that little.
As an owner, he's
someone
got
that's going to go in there.
Positive distractions. He doesn't have to get up. He can't get his.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to bring it up. We're going to Dale Earnhardt, 10th year. The Intimidator. You would need somebody like that. It kind of it kind of adds to there's got to be a guy you either love him or you hate him.
Yeah, and that's the way
there's nobody really out there though. I don't think what I mean.
Don't do it on the track anymore. NASCAR
I mean, you might
pulls
hate
it into the hauler real fast if they start acting off the track.
It's amazing that NASCAR got its popularity off of what you mentioned, that 1979 Daytona
Right, the first one that was televised.
And now they are trying to handle that to become more a positive. And yet now they're losing.
Well, I think they're trying to push it back in there, get the old boys back.
Yeah.
When you see
bring more racing back,
when
they brought the bump draft back last year,
when they advertise new tracks like new races coming up, they'll show the old fist fights. They'll see the guys throwing the helmets, little booties in the window.
Yeah.
And then NASCAR says, "Oh, we don't condone that."
It's almost like hockey.
But they allow it.
Hockey, they're starting to fight more now. Because people like it. Now we're bringing
as long as I'm not getting hit.
Because even if you don't like the fight in hockey, you still want to see it.
Well, it's to have
sport. But hey, it's part of the game. It's part of the.
It's to have at it, boys. They started last year. They're going to do it this year.
More than any of us, because we don't know. The pits at a local racetrack is ugly.
A lot of times, seatbelts are strictly keeping you in the car, not for safety, but it's from
keeping you from getting out.
Keeping you from getting out.
Jumping on the track.
Yeah. When you're strapped in there and when you're racing, the adrenaline is just unlike anything else. It's amazing. I mean, it is the high of highs and the lows of lows.
All right, well, here we go. My adrenaline's starting to pump. We're getting, all right, we get down to the last 10 laps today. They go 4 wide. Is there going to be that big wreck?
I think there's going to be.
I mean, is it just because they're jockeying for position and cars are going to try to pair up? Or?
Plus, the closing rate will be so fast that if there is any kind of a wreck, everybody else is going to be in it.
Right down?
The thing with Daytona, the brakes they run on the car are just for getting you in the pits. You're not using the brakes during the race, so... Like Dave said, you're closing.
Do you guys, as race fans, like that? I mean, me, basically, you're sitting here, you got your name in the bucket, you got your pool, you're sitting there waiting, and you wait for it. You wait to see who's going to come out alive.
I like the change now isn't from the fastest to the slowest car isn't a half a mile an hour.
Right.
It's 10 or 15 at some point when they get into 2-car drafts. Cars are passing each other faster. The closing rates are faster.
Right.
And that adds a lot level of excitement to it. Because the guy pushing from the behind doesn't know you're closing, and he pushes you right into the guys in front of you.
I'll be surprised if it's not a green-white checker finish.
Yeah.
A lot of
the problems they're having is the drivers can communicate within the team in the car. The spotter can communicate to their driver, so they're going to have a lot of talking over.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Now,
I got to agree with you.
Drivers,
but what I'm saying right now is you got a real good chance of people talking over each other till they get this ironed out. So the spotter's got to say very, very.
I don't know if you guys went over this. The guy that's behind in the draft cannot see where he's going.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
And I seen this morning that we're talking to the spotters. The spotters are actually looking in front of the car he's pushing. And they're actually spotting for in front of him rather than just on the sides and behind.
Now,
and
today,
it's a totally
when they have a yellow, are they going to still line up in 2s or are they going to go 3?
No, 2s.
Two rows. Okay. Someone had told me they were going to go 3.
Like an
three.
IndyCar
Yeah, like 3 rows because of the track.
Don't listen to them. You listen to us.
No, I'm just throwing stuff out. All right, here it is. It's time. Prediction time. We're going to roll here. I need your Daytona 500 winner today.
And dark horse and
give me a dark horse. Well, then we'll give me Daytona 500. Give me a dark horse for the year, maybe to get in the chase, someone other than the normal Jimmy Johnson, and who you want to win the championship.
Well, I'll go with Tony Stewart for winning today.
Oh,
there's a shocker.
He won yesterday. He won yesterday.
Every year it's the same thing with this guy.
4th straight nationwide.
Seriously, I mean,
And I don't know if you can tell him
Tony. Man.
No, they didn't change, actually. Anyway.
Is Tony going to be doing one of those Old Spice commercials like the black guy does with the
no,
riding a horse?
He is more aerodynamic this year.
You know how long it would take to shave him down to get him ready for that commercial?
Body double.
Anyway. And,
I'll tell you what, Dave's bringing his A game today, and we got the KY jelly. Now we're shaving down men. What the heck's going on here?
We need to spike the ratings. People are getting tired of our same old shtick.
We're trying to get picked up on a regular basis here.
And Brian Vickers, who was back this year.
I was on ESPN Radio for football. Maybe we'll get on for NASCAR. The comedy continues.
So that's my prediction. No, I think Brian Vickers, dark horse, because he's back this year. Yeah. Remember he had those clots and he wasn't sure if he was going to race again? Mm-hmm. He's back. He's healthy. He's ready to go.
Yeah, I think today I'm going to go with Kurt Busch for winning the race. I think a surprise to everybody was that Regan Smith pushing him around, and he did a heck of a job finishing second in that duel, and he did a real good job.
This is the first time Kurt's ever won in Speed Weeks.
Yeah, as far as the